The age-old adage, calories in, calories out, suggests that weight loss is as simple as math. But is it really that easy? The calories in, calories out concept was first introduced in the 19th century by scientist Wilbur Atwater. The human body has a natural weight range, known as the at point, which affects weight loss efforts. Hormones like insulin and leptin play a crucial role in regulating hunger, metabolism, and weight loss. The thermic effect of food, or TEF, accounts for 10–15% of daily energy expenditure, varying by food type. Research suggests that the quality of calories consumed has a significant impact on weight loss and overall health. A 2019 study found that individual calorie needs can vary by up to 20% due to genetic differences. Explore the eerie streets of Pripyat, a city of 49,000 people that was evacuated overnight after the 1986 Chernobyl nuclear disaster, and see the abandoned buildings and attractions that remain today. Pripyat was evacuated in just 36 hours, leaving behind a ghost town of 49,000 residents. The city was abandoned on the 27th of April, 1986, a day after the Chernobyl nuclear disaster occurred. Pripyat's design was inspired by Soviet-era urban planning, with wide streets and ample public spaces. The city's attractions, like the Pripyat amusement park, were never open to the public due to the evacuation. Radioactive contamination remains high in Pripyat, making it uninhabitable for humans without protection. Dive into the history of Bordeaux's famous wine classification system, established in 1855, and how it still influences wine prices and prestige today. In 1855, Napoleon III requested a classification system for Bordeaux's best wines for the Paris Exposition. The 1855 classification ranked 61 chateaux into 5 growths, with Chateau Lafite Rothschild leading the first growths. The classification was based on wine prices, quality, and reputation, but not a formal tasting or blind assessment. The 1855 classification has remained largely unchanged, with only 2 adjustments made in the past 167 years. Today, being a first-growth chateau can increase wine prices by up to 500%, making them highly sought after. Explore the history of wax seals, from ancient Mesopotamia to modern-day uses in formal invitations and luxury branding. The earliest known use of wax seals dates back to ancient Mesopotamia around 3500 BCE. In ancient Greece and Rome, wax seals were used to authenticate documents and mark ownership. The art of seal engraving emerged in the Middle Ages, with craftsmen creating intricate designs and monograms. During the Victorian era, wax seals became a status symbol, with elaborate designs and colorful wax. Today, wax seals are used in luxury branding, formal invitations, and even as a unique marketing tool. The process of wax stamping requires a precise temperature of 180 degrees Fahrenheit to 200 degrees Fahrenheit to achieve a perfect seal. See the impact of Hurricane Irma on sea turtle habitats in Florida, where storm surges and flooding affected over 100,000 nesting sites. Florida is home to 90% of the U.S.'s sea turtle nesting sites, making it a critical habitat. Hurricane Irma's storm surge destroyed over 50% of the nesting sites in the Archie Carr National Wildlife Refuge. The hurricane affected over 100,000 sea turtle nests, putting an entire generation at risk. Conservationists are using innovative methods, like 3D printing, to rebuild damaged habitats and protect nests. Sea turtles have been on the planet for over 100 million years, but human activities have pushed them to the brink of extinction. Every year, thousands of volunteers help monitor and protect sea turtle nests, making a crucial difference in their palsence. Watch as we recall the shocking incident in 2011 when the River Thames in London turned a deep red color due to a leak of a bright red liquid from a nearby factory. In 2011, a mysterious red liquid leaked into the River Thames in London, shocking locals and tourists. The leak originated from a nearby chemical factory, specifically a warehouse owned by the company Quinn. The red liquid was identified as a mixture of water and a bright red dye called rhodamine B. The dye was used in the factory to create a pigment for use in cosmetics and other products. The incident sparked a massive cleanup operation, with authorities working to contain and remove the dye. Fortunately, the River Thames was not severely harmed, and the ecosystem returned to normal within days. Meet the 1923 Maxwell, a car that was sold for just $1 in the 1920 seconds as part of a clever marketing stunt and became a legend in the process. The 1923 Maxwell was an American automobile produced by the Maxwell Motor Company. In the 1920 seconds, the company sold one of these cars for just $1 to generate publicity. The buyer was a 21-year-old college student who won an essay contest sponsored by Maxwell. The contest asked students to write about the importance of automobiles in modern life. The publicity stunt worked, with the Maxwell brand gaining national attention and increased sales. The 1923 Maxwell has since become a legendary example of creative marketing in the automotive industry. Explore the concept of vertical farming with companies like Wane Farms, which uses AI and hydroponics to grow crops in urban areas, reducing transportation costs and increasing food security, and learn how this innovation could change the way we grow and consume food in cities. Vertical farming is revolutionizing urban agriculture with innovative methods like hydroponics and AI-powered crop management. Companies like Wane Farms are leading the way in vertical farming, growing crops in urban areas. By growing crops locally, vertical farming reduces transportation costs and carbon emissions significantly. Vertical farms use hydroponics, a method that grows plants in nutrient-rich solutions rather than soil. See the incredible Nissan GT-R with a custom-made, jet-powered engine that produces 1,000 horsepower, and learn about its tuning process. The Nissan GT-R is a high-performance sports car known for its speed and agility. This particular GT-R has a custom-made, jet-powered engine producing 1,000 horsepower. The jet engine is typically used in aircraft, not cars, making this mod extremely rare. Tuning this GT-R required significant modifications to its aerodynamics and cooling systems. The tuning process involved upgrading the car's suspension and brakes to handle the extra power. The result is a road-legal GT-R that can reach speeds of over 250 miles per hour. Discover Cristiano Ronaldo's astonishing salary at Manchester United, which makes him one of the highest-paid athletes in the world, with a yearly wage of £34 million. Cristiano Ronaldo's Manchester United salary is a staggering £34 million per year. This makes him one of the highest-paid athletes in the world currently. Ronaldo's salary is significantly higher than the average Premier League player. His massive wage is a result of his impressive football skills and achievements. Ronaldo's annual salary includes various bonuses and endorsements beyond his base pay. This astronomical salary solidifies Ronaldo's status as a football superstar and global icon.